to News Geelong as we continue with a pulsating world of Geelong sport, and welcome Mitch Scoop Cleary to his first sports report for News Geelong. Another big week in sport, Mitch.
Thanks, Rollo. We're out to the Beckley Centre, home of the Geelong Greyhound Racing Club, where last Friday night, Al Bernardo took home the bacon in race 8.
Racing, Zoldini slow to begin, last out, poor to begin, Mr. Gallo, and out the back early in the race there too, Hong Kong Tiger, away pretty fast would win Gonzalo Bale, joined on the outside by Albinator. They lead settling over Scorsese. They were followed by Electric Gold, starting to finish strongly in a long gap there to Zoldini. After bombing the start, it's well back from Hong Kong Tiger in the straight. A few chances here, Gonzalo Bale, and on the outside Albinator, and Albinator beat Gonzalo Bale, third Electric Gold, followed by Scorsese, Zoldini.
Now we turn to the world of local football, where Ian Nichols unveils the new Newtown and Chilwell recruit for season 2012.
Jarrod McCorkell, first of all, welcome to Newtown.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's good to be here.
Now, you were telling me off camera that you hadn't played a lot of local football in your already long career.
No, I haven't. I spent a year down in Warrnambool about 4 or 5 years back, but other than that, yeah, this is my first crack back at local footy, so looking forward to it.
Now, no doubt you were coaxed here by the coach coming from North Ballarat into this local league.
Yeah. Had a relationship with Jake from the Roosters, so stayed in touch, and yeah, obviously when my time was up at the Bullants, Jake got in contact, and it was a pretty easy decision in the end. Everyone that you turn to has got good things to say about the Newtown Footy Club, so made my decision pretty easy.
Well, I'm sure you're going to be very handy. You play through the midfield.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. Hopefully that's where he intends to play me, but we'll just wait and see. Yeah.
Well, you've come from a pretty strong club. I mean, it's been a powerhouse of the VFL, North Ballarat, for some time. Not necessarily this year, but they have been a very strong combination, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, North Ballarat have been certainly very strong. Knocked us off in a couple of grand finals the past few years. So, Newtown's in a way very similar to that, very strong socially. So, looking forward to coming down here and enjoying my time.
Yeah, it's interesting you find your way here via the Northern Bullants, but you've been playing at a fairly high level. Yeah,
spent last 3 years at the Bullants, and yeah, as I said before, unfortunately we couldn't quite win the flag, but it was good experience, and my time was up there, so that's why I decided to head down here.
So when do you get back into, I guess you're having a little rest at the moment, it won't be for much longer though?
No, I've had a few weeks off, did a bit of travelling, and yeah, I think training starts next week, so looking forward to it.
Well, you're coming to a club that is on upwardly mobile at the moment?
Yeah, they are. They're on the improve. Steadily been getting better, and last year went deep into the final, so hopefully we can continue that and see where we end up.
Well, Jacob, this is your first major signing for 2012, no doubt about that.
Yeah, no, it is. Jarrod's obviously going to be a great acquisition for our footy club. He's a quality footballer, played at a high level for the last 3, 4, 5 years in the VFL, played state footy, so yeah, we're rapt to have him.
And no doubt he'll be the first of others that are coming along for the next year as well?
Yeah, we'd like to think so. We're in, obviously, discussions with a few other players around the place, so we're looking forward to hearing back from them in the next week or so before we go back to training, and hopefully we have a couple more signings in the near future.
Well, now, Jarrod spoke about the relationship with you as coach and playing with North Ballarat, so you obviously knew a little bit about this fellow.
Yeah, I did. I obviously played with Jarrod for a couple of years up in North Ballarat and got along really well with him. He's, as I've already said, he's a great footballer, really good person and character, and that's what we're after here at Newtown, so that's as important as the footballer is the type of character, and Jarrod fits all those and ticks all those boxes, so we're up to have him.
No, I didn't ask Jarrod, what age is he? Has he got plenty of footy left in him?
Oh, he's got plenty of footy left in him. He'd be 27, so yeah, he can play at this level for another 3, 4, 5 years, so we're looking to get that amount of footy out of him. It'd be great.
Thanks, boys. Now we're out to the Geelong Racing Club to chat with John Dunne, who reviews Sunday's race day from Ladies' Day last week.
The Geelong Racecourse was a sea of fun and fashion here last Sunday. Of course, the ladies' lunch and the fillies' cocktail party race day in brilliant sunshine. In the opening event, leading trainer Peter Moody, well, he's had a very lean spring carnival, but he bounced back to the winner's stall when the favourite, Dr. Hush, took out the opening event.
The favourites fighting it out. In front is Sedgman. Dr. Hush nearly on terms. Sedgman ahead in front. Dr. Hush has nearly got him. Sedgman, Dr. Hush. The doctor puts his nose out, takes the lead. Dr. Hush narrowly from Sedgman.
Astute trainer Robert Smurden opted for a change of gear. Blinkers on for the first time for both De Wallen and Pt3, and both horses responded in fine fashion, taking out consecutive races here last Sunday.
Pt3 moved up, hit the lead from Anna Rio and Dolan High Heels. Anna Rio, Dolan High Heels and Pt3. Pt3, Dolan High Heels. Pt3 in front. Pt3 wins it.
Young 23-year-old trainer Jackson Pallett caused a boil-over in the first leg of the quaddie when his horse Meteor Shower got through on the inside and outstayed his rivals in the Norlane Hotel handicap.
The Fat Cigar Moss Early and Meteor Shower's getting up on the fence. Meteor Shower going up on the rail. Serene Diva coming again. Meteor Shower and Serene Diva. Meteor Shower took the shortcut and went on to beat Serene Diva.
It was a big win for the locals when the Heath Connors trained galloper Conda Hustler drew the outside barrier 14. That didn't make any difference. He jumped straight to the front. And that's the last his rivals saw of him in race number 7.
Conda Hustler at the 200 metres mark. He's clear. They're not getting to him. He's home, I think. He's well out in front. Big Bear Rock is trying hard with muchos respetos, commanding time, but the Hustlers run them into the ground. Conda Hustler first.
And that's the wrap-up of Ladies Race Day here at Geelong last Sunday afternoon. Our next big day comes up Sunday, December 4, of course, Christmas Party Race Day. So it's not too late for all you Christmas party people, offices and workplaces. Still some packages available. Give the club a ring. Sunday, December 4. We look forward to seeing you all out here. Back to you in the studio, Mitch.
Thanks, John. A job well done. That's sport for this Wednesday night. Be sure to catch us Friday for all the latest in action at the Avalon Raceway and a cricket exclusive with Geelong Club coach Damien Shanahan. Back to you, Rollo.
Thank you, Mitch. And now the weather scene for Geelong and the Surf Coast with our own scintillating Sophie Miller. Good evening, Sophie. How's the weather look for the coming week?
Thank you, Graham, and good evening to all of our viewers as we take a look at the expected weather outlook for Geelong and the Surf Coast over the next 6 days. Tomorrow, Thursday, will be partly cloudy with a top of 27. Friday will be cloudy with isolated showers and the chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening with a top of 34. Starting off the weekend, Saturday will be cloudy with areas of rain, easing to isolated showers later in the evening and a top of 24. Sunday will continue with partly cloudy conditions with isolated showers and an expected top of 21. Monday will start another week of November being partly cloudy with a top of 20. Tuesday will also be partly cloudy with isolated showers and a top of 22. Today saw patchy rain with some thunderstorm activity clearing early and then a sunny day with a top of 21. That's the weather outlook for Geelong and the Surf Coast this Wednesday evening. Until Friday, it's back to you, Graham.
Thank you, Sophie, and thank you for joining us on News Geelong. To Dulcie at Booper Barrable Gardens celebrating turning 101. Dulcie, take your time and smell the flowers. From all the team at News Geelong, have a pleasant evening and a very good night.